if you know you want to improve your life and get to a better area in life and do so much better as a person, especially when it comes to finances, it's a lot of things that you have to change and work on as an individual. And, a lot of people are quick to look over certain things when it comes to finances because that might just be something that they hear, on a regular and they just look over it. But, when it comes to your finances are so important that it almost comes first, you know, compared to a lot of things out of life. And by you not taking the time to focus on your finances and, you know, learn the skills that can improve your life and that can honestly help you live more comfortably, you will literally have a hard time in this life. And that's why this video is titled The Financial Advice That Most People Ignore. Because, like, for instance, when it comes to saving money, you're gonna hear a lot on this channel of me dishing out, advice as far as needing to save money and, doing better as far as managing your money. And the reason why you're gonna hear me pushing this out so much on this channel is because, for one, this channel is focused on finances and improving our life and improving our skills so that we can, live the certain type of lifestyle that we want to live. But saving is not just as simple as just saving money, because you got to think a lot of people's position is different. A lot of people make a certain amount of money that other people don't make, so they got the ability to save a certain way that most other people don't have. So, for example, you can have somebody working a good job and they might be able to save 300, 400, 600 after each paycheck or, pay period. But the average person probably only save like $50, barely even that, probably 100 if they got a good week, maybe 150, you feel me? But on average, I'm pretty sure it's less than like 150. So if you are that person and you fit in that category, it might not just be about saving, but honestly, again, you might just have to find a better job or another job or something to increase your income, because you can cut into your income as much as you want and try to like put money aside to save. But if you're gonna be realistic, if you have bills set aside that you need to focus on, that might be hard for you, and that might honestly make things worse and more stressful if you're stressing a lot on trying to put money to the side to save. So you might just have to just take time out to find a way to increase your income in the meantime. So, and you could do that a lot of ways. Like, one way you could do that is by doing what I'm doing now, and that's taking time that you have set aside, during your 9 to 5 that you're not working. So say on your off days, you could take that time to focus and put energy towards another stream of income. You could work on that. But for most people, it would just be as simple as just finding a better paying job. But honestly, you might need to do that. If you're having hard times saving money and trying to finance your money, it might just be that you might need to make more money. Because achieving financial freedom is definitely not easy, but it does take, time and a lot of, skills in order for you to, move a certain way to get to where you want to, like, to be able to be more comfortable, more free in terms of financial responsibilities, because now you might see the average person, even your friends, if y'all getting older and y'all getting more responsibilities, but life starts getting hard, bro. Like, you not gonna be able to do a lot of things that you used to do in the past, as far as like hanging out as often, buying clothes as often, just spending money often in general. You're just not gonna be able to do that much if you're not managing your money properly. So saving money will always be something that you'll hear on this channel, man, because it's so important. And like, you have to know how to, manage your money properly, or else after each month or the year, you're just gonna look and then you're gonna look at your bank account. You're gonna be expecting a certain amount to be there, but it's not gonna be there because you wasn't thinking in the future, you wasn't prepping, right? You know, you just spending money just and then you just seeing it just leaving your account, you know. So you want to definitely try your hardest to save as much money as you can. Now another tip would be to honestly prioritize time, because you really don't have a lot of time. But if you can literally like scope out a certain amount of time in your head, like say like 2 months, you know, or 3 months, you know, or however long you got, like you put the time to like 6 months, and within those 6 months, you can literally just focus on saving as much money as you can. And you might hear something similar on the internet called the 90-day run, and that's basically what that is, bro. It's basically just you just working, and for that whole entire time is you literally managing your money the best way you can, and it's literally just you staying down as much as possible. So within those 90 days, you won't be spending money on any excess things. And bro, honestly, you have to do this if you want to be in a better position. It's gonna literally take a lot of discipline. And also, when it comes to trying to obtain financial freedom, it's not just saving money. It's also like your habits and what you do on a regular. So like, you know, you might hear that like success looks boring, or like, you know, the process of like staying down and really trying to get your life together and trying to improve yourself as a person is boring. And honestly, it is, bro, because you're not gonna be able to do a lot of things that you want to do, and that's okay. You know, it's fine doing that. It's fine sacrificing, you know, time and things that you would normally do to improve your life to get to a better point in life. You're gonna notice that when it comes to bettering yourself financially, you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of things, and it's gonna take for you as a person to just accept that. You know, like if you have a lot of bad habits, you know, if you like, you know, if you drink a lot, that might be something that's holding you back from your financial future, because a lot of money is literally going towards drinking, when we all know that money could be going towards, you know, investing, saving, or, you know, saving to buy something that you want to buy in the future. It can go to a lot of other things other than just an addiction or something that's just wasting your time, like smoking, drinking, you know. And it can even be as simple as just going out with friends. Sometimes honestly, you might have to sacrifice that too. You know, you might have to just go on that 90-day run without linking with no friends. So that means that whole 90-day run, you just in the house working, coming home, saving up, not going out to eat, you know, saving as much as you can, and just living as minimal as possible. As long as you can eat still and you got a place to stay, you're good, bro. Work that 9 to 5, stop buying these clothes and all this stupid shit to impress people, because the reality of the fact is that like people don't care. Like once you like use enough free will, you'll realize no one really cares, gang. So like you right now in this moment, you might not be turned, you might not have a lot of clothes, you might not, you know, have certain amount of things, and that's okay, because in the future you'll look back and be like, damn, it really didn't matter, you know, because time took its course, and you'll probably be thinking like, damn, everything happened at the right time. So if you're in a position now where you're coming up and you know you want to see yourself in a better position in the future, you're just gonna have to sacrifice a lot of time and a lot of things, gang. You have to stay down and do the best you can to literally put your money in a certain, you know, honestly, gang, you can literally put your money in a shoebox, or you can just put it in a high yield savings account and just let it sit, bruh. And I'm telling you, after a few months, just you might even gain a high of just seeing that money grow. Like that itself can literally be a new high for you. So that can literally just, you know, that can literally replace your smoking addiction right there. Cause that's what it's doing to me. Like whenever I see myself saving money and seeing it increase over a certain amount of time, it gives me a natural high, you know. Like it's like a good feeling to see your money grow, you know. So that's a lot of things that people just be ignoring when it comes to financial advice. And if you find yourself doing that, You want to stop that, man. You want to focus on your finances more, because by you doing that, that will literally prep yourself for the future, and within the future, you'll literally see yourself living better, feeling better, doing so much more because you took the time, you sacrificed a lot of things, and you took the time to learn certain skills necessary for you to be in that position, being able to live that type of lifestyle, man. You gonna notice it's gonna take a lot to get where you want in life. Don't ever think that like shit just gonna come to you quick or we're not. It's gonna really take a certain amount of dedication and work and time to get where you want in life, man. So with all that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all for today's video, man. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.